Everyone says you need confidence to glow up, but no one tells you how easily your confidence can slip into pride. Now, as someone who has misconstrued the definition of true confidence in the past, I am very passionate about today's video because I know what it is like to feel like you're being confident when really you're just putting up walls and trying to prove your worth to the world. Which is why in today's video, I'm going to help you step into a version of confidence that is soft, grounded, and truly magnetic. Hi, my name is Hawa Ibrahim, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, welcome to the channel. Here we talk about all things self-love, self-improvement, and leveling up. So if that's something up your alley, definitely consider subscribing. Now, I know we all want to be boss babes, and I'm here for it, but there's a way to go about it without rubbing off the next person the wrong way. And honestly, the whole unapproachable, don't talk to me like that vibe that the media is portraying and terming it as confidence is not what real confidence is. Which is why I think it's important that we highlight the difference between a confident woman and a proud woman. Number one, a proud woman acts like she knows it all. If you think that you've gotten to the point in your life where nobody can add to your knowledge, then trust me, you're about to leap to your fall. Because no matter how good you are, there is still somebody that knows something that you don't know. Even if you're the best in your specialty, there are still some nuggets that you can pick along the way from people that are beneath you. And by beneath you, I mean that people that are looking up to you. There are things you can pick up from them. Meanwhile, a confident woman knows that she does not know it all. She understands that nobody is an island, and she appreciates the input of other people. Now, let me use myself as an example, and I'm not saying I'm the world most confident woman. Honestly, I'm a work in progress. But I cannot tell you the number of classes that I have paid for, signed up for, because I'm really eager to learn from people. I have paid for classes that even when people find out that I'm there, they're like, wow, really? Content creation classes, cooking classes, makeup classes, hair classes, styling classes, because I know that certain people specialize in these things and they obviously know better than I do. And even in content creation that I think that I'm somewhat good at, there's somebody that could teach me one thing that could level up my next content. So I'm always willing to learn from anybody, even if it's a younger one. Just be open-minded and willing to learn. You never can tell the tip that you will get that would change your life, and that tip does not necessarily need to come from somebody that is on your level. Number two, a confident woman uplifts others, while a proud woman puts down others in order to feel superior. If you constantly feel the need to let everybody in the room know that you're the boss, then I think that you're towing the line of pride. Honestly, you can be the superior in a room with your subordinates, and people should not even be able to tell the difference because of the way you relate to them, because of the way you hype them up. Now, this reminds me of my first job when I had just left uni, and we were supposed to go to like a seminar. I think it was a seminar or conference, something along those lines, and I was going to go with my boss. I was so excited about going to this place with my boss, and just the way that she made me feel welcome in the room, the way she introduced me to other people, the way she told me I looked beautiful, she made me really feel like I was equal to her. Now, that's the difference between a confident woman and a proud woman. A proud woman will want every other person in the room to know, oh, you're just her assistant, or you're just somebody that holds her bag. A confident woman really does not see the need to do that. She might be the one paying you, but everybody does not need to know that. Moving on, a confident woman has a calm energy around her, while a proud woman has this loud, showy energy. She's a pick-me. She wants everybody to notice her in her outfit, in her fashion, in the way she talks, in the way she laughs. She's loud about it, while a confident woman can be calm, reserved, but she still oozes that confidence. There's a vibe and aura around her that just speaks, yeah, but she's not necessarily the loudest in the room. That is the difference. Number four, a confident woman takes accountability when she makes mistakes, while a proud woman pushes the blame onto others. A confident woman understands that she is not a robot. She is not a perfect human being, and it's okay to make mistakes. While a proud woman, even if the mistakes are hers and she's the root cause of it, she would find a way of pushing onto others. Oh, that wouldn't have happened if you had done this. Oh, I wouldn't have done that if he had done this. She's always finding the way to push the blame onto others instead of owning up and admitting that, yeah, you know what? I screwed up, guys. My bad. I'll try to be better next time. Or I'll try to amend this and see what possible good can come out of this situation. That is also another difference between a confident woman and a proud woman. Now, let me round it off by saying a confident woman has boundaries, but she remains kind, while a proud woman puts up walls and acts very cold and unapproachable. Now, this is a particular point that hits close to home for me because I feel like I used to be cold in the past. I just had that mean girl vibe around me, and I always used to tell people it's because I have a resting bitch face and da 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 da. But basically, my vibe was kind of cold, and it took me time and obviously maturing to realize that you can be confident, but you can be approachable. You can be confident and warm. You can be confident and put up a smile. Confidence does not take away from your femininity, your kindness. It does not have to be one or the other. So I feel like I understand it when people say, oh, I just don't want every other person to be talking to me. It's okay, I get it, which is why I say a confident woman has boundaries. She says no, and she sticks by her no. However, she's not mean about it. She might not really fancy you, but she'll say hi to you outside. She'll keep it civil. Now that you know the difference between a confident woman and a proud woman, let me share some tips on how to really step into your confidence. Number one, own your space without apologizing or shrinking. Now, I know that I said to be humble, but I need you to understand that a confident woman does not shrink herself. I need you to walk into rooms like you own the room. Not like you're trying to boss people over, but like you own the room. A confident woman does not cower. She doesn't walk into the room looking down at her feet. She stands tall, she puts her shoulders back, and she walks into the room with a soft smile on her face. Now, as somebody who used to have like, what's it called? A bitch resting face. In fact, I still do. Sometimes my face automatically just slips into it. I'm sorry, I'm working on it, okay? I'm a work in progress. Anyways, as someone whose natural face is beach resting, one of the tricks that I've been doing is when I walk into rooms, I kind of picture the last wall, like the wall that is opposite me at the very end, and I just picture my friend there waving at me or smiling at me, and I walk into that room with like a soft smile on my face. I try to do this anytime I'm walking into a room because I have noticed that if I don't intentionally put a smile or soften my eyes, I can tend to look unapproachable. This is what I've been doing and it's been working. So I walk into a room, I picture my friend and just strut in slowly, no need to rush. Somebody that is not confident will be rushing, like they don't want anybody to see them. Don't do that. Walk into the room one step at a time with your shoulders back, head up high, and with a soft smile on your face. The second tip I have for you is to master your energy before you master the room. Honestly, every other thing doesn't matter. The way you're feeling is what should matter to you foremost. Every other thing can fizzle into the background. Concentrate on how you feel and the room will naturally respond to you. Are you feeling anxious? Why are you feeling anxious? Are you parched? Do you need to drink some water? You need to understand how you're feeling internally, and naturally people will respond to you that way. I need you to understand that your vibe introduces you to the room before you even open your mouth. The way you walk into the room, the smile on your face, and then obviously the way that you look, your outfit, the way that you smell, the way that you cross your legs. You're not trying to just scroll on your phone. You're actually paying attention to what's happening in the room. You have a soft smile. When somebody nods at you, you nod at them back. All of that introduces you into the room before you even open your mouth. And you will see that naturally people would flock towards you because you have this magnetic aura that is drawing them in. Now, the next tip is to stay kind, but stay firm. Some people might think that being soft is a weakness, but honestly, I have realized that being soft actually has more power than when you try to be mean. Imagine the scenario: somebody has come publicly to ask you for something, even though they know that you're not going to be able to do that thing for them, but they want to put you in a corner. And instead of you being like, oh, but you've already asked me that before and I told you no clearly, you can just say to them with a smile, oh, at this time, unfortunately, I have several things that I'm working on, but if my schedule permits it in the future, I'll definitely let you know. And you say that with a smile. It's almost like you killed them with kindness. And honestly, it kills them even more because now they know you were obviously trying to prove a point, but you did it in the most graceful manner. So they don't even have anything against you. Everybody clearly saw that it's not like you didn't want to do it, but it's just that time did not permit. So what are they gonna do? Honestly, being soft is graceful. And even though I'm still learning, but I found that the more that I learn, I'm like, wow, this is the things that I've been missing so long. Now, another tip of a really confident woman is that she leads with grace, not ego. A confident woman does not see another woman as competition. Even if I walk into a room with the most accomplished women in the world, I still will feel worthy, because their own accomplishments does not mean that my own accomplishments are nothing. I need you to understand that the sky is big enough for everybody, and we can fly and thrive without even hitting any other person. God's grace is sufficient for all of us. I need you to realize that just because somebody else is successful, it doesn't mean that you can't also be successful in your lane. Just because good things are happening for other people does not mean that good things are not going to happen for you. Somebody's success does not take away from your own success, and confident women know this. Now, when they walk into a room, they can compliment other women. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, you look so good in those shoes. Because they know that all of that does not take away from them. Do you get it? Anyways, I hope that you guys understand how passionate I am about this topic, because I see a lot of girls that try to come off as mean, and really they don't need to. Like, you can be a confident woman but is soft and is graceful and is warm and is welcoming. Honestly, one of the red flags in female friendships for me is when I see a girl who is not a girl's girl. I love girls girl. Like, I love a girl that shares tips, you know, compliments other girls, a girl that flourishes naturally within women, somebody that doesn't feel like some other girl is looking at her man, or walks into the room with her man and all of a sudden every other girl is a competition. No, she flows naturally. She's complimenting every other girl. She's telling them, oh, their outfit looks nice, their dress looks nice, their skin is popping. She's full of compliments. I love it. Now, the final tip to step into real confidence is to curate your presence, not just your looks. Now, you guys know I'm all about looking good. I'm all about dressing for the way you want to be addressed. But people are going to remember you for the way that you made them feel. Honestly, people are probably going to forget the outfit you wore, but the way you made them feel, they'll always remember that. The way you came into a room and lit up the room, people always remember compliments. People always remember, oh, there was a girl in the washroom that offered me a tampon. There was a girl that looked out for me when she saw that I was uncomfortable. Things like that. So always curate your presence, your energy, your kindness, your warmth. Those are the things that you should be paying attention to, especially when you're surrounded by fellow women. I love it when I find women looking out for each other. Oh, we go out. Oh, have you gotten home? Hope you had a good time. I just love women that look out for fellow women, because honestly, the world is stacked up against us women. So if we're not looking out for ourselves, who do you think will be looking out for us? The men? I don't think so. Now, let me round this whole thing up by saying true confidence will always create connection, not isolation. You will suddenly find that people are gravitating towards you. People flock towards you because they can feel your aura. They can feel your energy. Your energy is inviting. And honestly, forget all of these media stories that are saying that you have to be hard. You don't have to be mean to be seen. And honestly, this is somewhere where I have also been guilty in the past. So obviously, I had to go back and do some inner work on myself. And that's why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I know that some of us, it's not like we want to be mean, but it's just like we want to make sure that the wrong people are not approaching us. And because of that, we tend to build up that wall, and then we become unapproachable to everybody. So that's why I thought to put out this video, because I want us to glow up together. I want us to radiate confidence and warmth. Now, I hope that you guys really found these tips helpful, and I hope that going forward you're able to radiate kindness through your confidence. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Which of these tips did you find most helpful? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.